right. So a question to everybody. Um, what do you think about music in Jamaica today? Do you think we're on the right path? And what role do you think Avant can play in music in Jamaica? What are we relevant?
I think that Avant is quite relevant in stirring a sort of awakening in the general music awareness in the Jamaican situation. What my experiences, or at least how I've perceived it to be, is that music education in Jamaica is somewhat non-existent until about the college level almost. So from early childhood stage through the prep and primary system through the high school system, there isn't really set curriculum that is enforced and actively maintained throughout the country. And so there's a lot of wild variations in people's knowledge of music. And so what we're trying to do at Avant is one of our goals is to meet global standards. So by putting forward these exam boards, the ABSRM, Trinity, London College of Music, and using those as some set standards for the education of persons in music in the country, I think that we're kind of doing an uplifting sort of work in Jamaica right now.
All right. Anybody else? Dwight is dying to say something.
Oh. Well, that's one. We can really look at as a form of improvement in Jamaica culture, where Avant is concerned. And I also think that we also have this this program. I think it's one of our way of how we're going about teaching students. Our approach is to really find out what they really want and their goals. And with our expertise, or our experience, from time to time, we can actually teach them how to get their goals in a more I would say music knowledge kind of way. So I think it's a good thing.
All right. So somebody is a dancehall artist, right? Can we help them if they're a dancer, a DJ? Oh, you don't have to shout all at once.
We have, well, part of the job of a DJ is to be energetic and I guess boisterous at times, especially during a performance. A lot of energy, and it requires using of the vocal cords, of course. And so we do have voice trainers here at Avant who will be able to provide guidance as to the right techniques to use, proper breathing, how to take care of their throat, vocal cords. So yes, we can.
Okay, so vocals, anything else that we can offer?
Well, yes, for some DJs, staying on key during music is is something to aspire towards. And so between the vocal mentors and the piano mentors, or even the guitar mentors, we can help them, just work on sticking on key for music.
There was a call today from someone who wants to learn production, right? Can we help somebody who wants to learn production? That would be you, Atieno.
No,
Yeah, you're looking at Dwight. Dwight is a new guy,
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And Matthew is the guitar teacher, so production is kind of you right now.
Can we help people who want to do production? Yes. My own involvement in production, I've been able to learn some of the basics.
Mm-hmm.
And as part of my role as a mentor, it's something that I would gladly share, from understanding about frequency and from that equalization and compression, all the little basic the things that are essential in the role of the producer. Much more than that, we can talk about the music itself. The role of the piano or the keyboard in production. It's a very important instrument. Even if you are not necessarily a whiz on the piano, but just making those simple melodies. You listen to a lot of the dancehall rhythms. The melody itself is not complex.
Right.
You know, so we can help in the production sense, because even with a very basic knowledge of the piano, you can do a lot.
Nice. What about somebody who is a church person? They're a member of the Anglican Church and they want to contribute to their congregation. Is that something that we can do?
Of course. Matter of fact, we have some playing up our sleeve concerning church people. Right. So.
Well, you have something in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Like a little syllabus that I know about.
Yes. Right. So of course we have, and that has to do with knowing your range between, the range of our alto line, the range of our soprano line, the range of a tenor line, the range of a bass line.
So you're talking about choir?
We're talking about choir, and I mean, some person might sound like an alto line, but they don't fit in the range of an alto line. Maybe they are a suitable tenor line, or maybe a suitable soprano line. So they are range. You might just see it as a sound, but it's not a sound. It's a range. The frequency, just like on a keyboard, there are frequency also. And so therefore they are arranged for parts, for harmony. And there's also a thing called cantata, how to structure your cantata. It's a storyline, what you do with a storyline, and if it's program music, etc., etc. And so there's a bigger picture we're looking at. We're looking at musicianship. How do musician and singer work together? As the mentor said earlier about producing, in terms of mixing, balancing between vocal and music, and the production side, it's all right here at Avant.